Smith, and he's tackled right away.
I was going to say, that's the type of play to Parker Pulaski, like you said, only his second reception of the year, has only had one other for 10 yards, and just the type of play where you don't want to get caught lacking downfield, and that's exactly what happened. Had Pulaski up, Temple committed on the run and ended up opening up Pulaski for a big play from the Black Knights offense.
It almost looked like a blown play, if you will.
That is what it looked like.
But it ended up being a 26-yard completion. And now Army threatening on Temple's 23-yard line, 2nd and 6. A pitch out right, almost tackled behind the line, but gets away and just about gets to the line of scrimmage. That was Samari Howard from Temple, Texas. Get that.
Carly Ordonez, once again, the player who came through the line, seems like the type of player that they've been trying to just read the defense and come flying through, just take them down in the backfield, and he once again just missed.
Yeah, he was right there, but Ben Osuike was able to make the stop, and they'll mark it as a gain of 2. So 3rd and 4 on Temple's 21-yard line. Had 3 third downs on this drive. As Helms goes to the right side, he's pushing forward. We'll see if he got the first down. It's looking like he is going to get it, as Elijah is telling them to move the sticks. So about a 5-yard gain there on the run up the middle from Kale Helms. 4-yard gain, so just enough for an Army first down. Now first down here on the Temple 17-yard line, as Army slowly chipping away. Helms has it, hands it off up the middle to Carson Smith. He's pushing, he's fighting, he runs over a man and is tackled at the Temple 7-yard line. But not enough for a first down.
Not enough for a first down, but way too much on that play. Multiple times, Helms was hit. Finally, Zahil Powell was able to bring him down.
Yeah, ball at the Temple 8. 2nd and 1. 1 yard will make it 1st and goal. As Helms now has it, a powered run to the right side, and he is taken down right away there by that Temple defense. It looked like that was Devontae Ward Grant in there to make the stop.
If you're Temple, you can only hope for right now, hold Army to a 4th down and either bring out Dawson Jones or force a turnover on downs.
Yes, they are chipping away at this clock, as we mentioned as well. 7 minutes and 57 seconds.
That's what this team does.
Now down to 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Helms claps for it. Takes it, same play to the right side, and it's taken down in the backfield. Fantastic work there by the Temple defense. That play looked like it was made there by number 23, Zahil Powell. So 2nd and goal after a 2-yard gain is what they're going to call it.
Army 1 for 1 in the red zone today.
So there goes Helms right to the right side and in for the Army touchdown. They ran the play 3 straight times, and this time Kale Helms delivers his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. A 3-yard run to the right. And Army now looking to took the lead, but looking to make it a 14-10 ball game. As Army starting with this interesting formation. They did this last time. They have 4 guys to the left, 4 guys to the right. The snapper and the kicker, the only guys in the middle. They normally go into their field goal motion, as now they do so here for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and good. So 14-10 Army now with 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining here in this 3rd quarter. Army, on their first possession of the second half, gets down there and scores a touchdown. Evan Simon now will look to return the favor. And this Temple offense, who had momentum going into the half, we'll see what they can do. But when we come back, we will see them on WHIP radio, WHIP Sports Radio. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here to Michie Stadium, West Point, New York, as Army drove down for a touchdown. 14 plays, 75 yards, capped off by a 3-yard rushing touchdown from Cale Helms. As Army kicks off to Hunter Smith and this Temple offense. Hunter Smith taking it out of the end zone, goes to the right side, tripped up and tackled at about the 19-yard line is the Temple running back.
Not really sure why Hunter Smith took that out. He was almost turned around when he caught it, and then he did take it out, which...
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he maybe saw something or... But Temple will start on their own 19-yard line. Looking to respond. The 19-yard return. So now Evan Simon out here. You got Kalijah Halloween to the bottom of the formation. Jay Ducker to his left. Colin Chase in motion. The snap. And it's a handoff to Jay Ducker to the right side. Ducker makes a man miss and gets taken down for about a gain of 4. It's about a gain of 5, excuse me. So it'll be 2nd and 5.
Simon only 11.
Temple 24.
Simon only 11 for 18 today with 103 yards with 1 touchdown. Ducker also only having 7 carries, which does lead the running back room, but Kevion Mason with 4, more than usual.
Yeah, Simon takes the snap, and keeps it up the seam to Peter Clark. Peter Clark making men miss and down through the 40-yard line, going beast mode on the Army defense and all the way down into Army territory. Peter Clark connecting with Evan Simon yet again. They were unable to do so in the end zone earlier, but this time a strike there by Evan Simon, and Peter Clark carried that all the way up to the Army 42-yard line. It was a 34-yard catch from the tight end. So now Simon in the gun now, takes the snap, drops back, still looking, throws to the right side and incomplete. Looking there for Jay Ducker. Fantastic defensive play made there by number 99 on that defense of Navy. That's Jack Bowsum from Annapolis, Maryland, ironically, where the Navy is.
Where Navy is correct. 21 tackles on the year for Balsam.
So now 2nd and 10 from the Army 42. Simon in the gun. Ducker to his right. Simon keeps it and goes up the middle for about a gain of 1.
Wasn't a terrible play designed by Tyler Walker in the Temple Owls. Just was read out perfectly by the Army defense. Now a big, huge 3rd down in what looks like to be kind of no man's land right here. So expecting a pass or a run to possibly set up a 4th down and short play, but likely a pass from Evan Simon and the Temple offense.
Yeah, you're going to have to pass it here, but likely, like you said, in that no man's land, we'll see what Tyler Walker and this Temple offense draws up. Evan Simon looking like he's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Simon with Ducker to his left, takes the snap, rolls left, throws Kalijah Holloway, and it is caught. Not enough for a 1st down. The first time we say his name today. Number 11, Kalijah Holloway, and it'll be 4th and 3. And it looks like Temple is going to keep the offense on the field.
Just the type of play I was talking about, either the run, hopefully a somewhat longer medium distant run to get close to the 1st down, or a short pass like that to make it 4th and reasonable. So now 4th and reasonable, huge play for Evan Simon in the offense.
Evan Simon, Ducker to his right. Evan Simon rolls right, throws, caught, Colin Chase, 1st down at Temple Owls, down at the 30-yard line. So Tyler Walker doing a great job getting his quarterback comfortable, moving him from side to side and getting easy, quick completions, especially there on 4th down.
Colin Chase, once again, 6 receptions today, just really keeping this team alive on offense, and it's been the same type of plays, just those out routes have worked for everyone. You've had Peter Clark with a few, Colin Chase with a few, Kalijah Holloway to set up that 4th and reasonable.
There, yeah.
Finally, like you said, now a great reset for the Owls.
Simon now, Ducker to his left, back to pass, drops it off to Jay Ducker to the right side. Ducker makes a man miss and is down, tackled for about a gain of 9.
What a cut from Ducker at the end of the play to gain another 3-4 yards at the end of the play. Had about 5 yards and took a cut in right in front of the Temple sideline at about the 25-yard line. Ended up getting him down to the 21 of the Black Knights.
So it's now 2nd and 1 on Army's 21-yard line, as Evan Simon has completed passes to 6 different receivers today. Simon now sends Bermudez in motion. Hands it off, no, keeps it to the right side. Evan Simon moves and slides down after gaining the 1st down, about a gain of 3.
Good play call, good keep by Evan Simon. Now giving Temple a fresh set of downs. Getting the, once again, big 1st down for this offense. Need to just keep going and find the end zone.
Yeah, we'll see what the call is here. Is there about 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter? Temple and Army in career matchups 7-7. So this is really to break the tie. As Simon calls for it and keeps it again to the right side, and he's tackled after about a gain of 4 down to the Army 12-yard line. So a gain of 5 for the Temple quarterback. Not necessarily known for his legs, but has been making it happen this year. 269 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns heading into this game today with a long of 34 yards.
This is the type of area, once again, where you could either have that Colin Chase type of out route, that Peter Clark catch that they've had multiple times, haven't been able to convert.
As Simon rolls right and is just going to throw it out of bounds in the direction of Ryder Cush, which would have been his 7th receiver to catch a pass from him. So 3rd and 5 from the Army 12. They don't need a touchdown. They can get a first down before getting into the end zone.
Wasn't a terrible play call by Tyler Walker right there. Just on the short side of the field, rolled out to the short side, just kind of ran out of room. If they had the long side of the field, it possibly could have worked. Just need to change it up now.
Yeah, Ducker, Jay Ducker to his right, hands off to Jay Ducker, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe even behind the line of scrimmage. There was nothing for him there. That'll bring up 4th and 6. And on comes Carl Hardin for another field goal for the Owls.
Not a fan of that play call right there. Just looked like they're playing too conservative to kick the field goal. You're down 4, you're not down 3. You're not able to tie it right now. Now it is about a 30-yard field goal, 31-yard field goal for Carl Hardin, but it was just questionable. Should have went in the air on that play.
Yeah, I think the thought process might have been, all right, we're going to go for 2 here. So they were thinking probably 2 downs, but they were expecting Jay Ducker to get something as Carl Hardin nails the field goal right down the middle. So Army 14, Temple 13 with 22 seconds remaining here in this 3rd quarter. So when we come back, Army will get the ball back. We'll see if Temple's defense can make a stand. This is WHIP Sports Radio. We'll be back right after this.
Awful. Go. Wow. 5 more on the ball. Hard either. It's like he got the ball to stop.
During that point, he received a reward now. Let's bring wounded soldiers under fire. After serving with the division, he transferred to the 1st Ranger Battalion. Fort twice after serving his Army commitment, Roman Raven was drafted in the NFL, where he played 6 years in the Steelers, 1 year for the Ravens. But there's more. The Simon Center for Professional Military Ed is celebrating the 25th anniversary of its founding. The Simon Center leads the study of the Army profession, officer, and character education in the military academy, which serves as the foundation of comprehensive character development. 25 years later, the Simon Center has grown to a team of 36 officers and civilians and continues to lead the U.S. Military Academy's lines of effort in developing leaders of character. Now, let's align the glory over the Owls. Go Army, beat Temple.
Fans, thank you to all of the designated drivers out there who signed up today. Game days are definitely Chris Bud like entertaining you. Keep it Chris Army, please drink responsibly.
The way they just shouted out the designated drivers.
What?
The way they just shouted out the designated drivers.
Of the game.
Shout out Jason. Ready? Welcome back in here to Michie Stadium as Temple cut into the Army lead. It is now 14 Army, Temple 13 with 22 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter as Carl Hardin looks to kick it off. Lloyd Benson III is back deep for Army. Hardin kicks it off, and it'll go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Army offense starting on their own 25-yard line.
Huge drive for the Temple defense right here. Once again, the offense and their last drive only resulting in 3 points from a Carl Hart 31-yard field goal. Questionable play call on 3rd and 5, ran it right up the middle with Jay Ducker, but it wasn't a powerful run. He took the ball and kind of just hesitated. Run that type of play. If you want to run it up the middle on 3rd and 5, you got to take it and go. That's not how it happened. Drive resulted in a field goal. Now a big stop. Hopefully get the ball back to take the lead.
As Helms takes it to the right side, the same similar play that he took in for the touchdown, and he gains about a gain of 4. Javier Morton on the stop for the Owls. The free safety who missed the game against Navy. So I think Temple hoping that would be a similar key for this game against Army, as the cannon is sounded in the end of the 3rd quarter. So 4th quarter action here in West Point, New York. Army 14, Temple 13. We'll be back right after this on WHIP Sports Radio. Welcome back on in here to WHIP's. Helms takes it to the right side and is tackled. Gain of 2. So that'll be
Offensive player.
Now an injured player down. Can't see who that is.
Offensive player.
Now an injured player down. Can't see who that is yet. Haven't gotten a number.
Yeah, one of Army's big offensive linemen down there. It's a very scrum-ish like offense. I've been not wanting to make this reference, but I think I might have to make a tush push reference because there are plenty of times when we're up here and it's just a tush push like environment.
There's been multiple times they have ran plays where, especially early in the game, you've had Jake Verdino behind Helms pushing him. Looks like it could be Paolo Gennarelli down on the field though.
And the right
see his
guard,
number in the huddle.
the right guard, the 6'1", 300-pound junior from Campton Hill, Illinois. So we'll take a break. We'll step away for this as they tend to the Army right guard, and we'll be back right after this.